This is the Iron Trader. It's midday trading. We're going to take a look at some stocks that are in play today. We're going to look at Tesla, Micron, NVDA, and LULU. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, or ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, first on the docket here we have Tesla. You have your daily and your weekly chart. Now, Tesla is holding this range really good. Now, if you look at these key SMAs, okay, so if you look at this 8 SMA, okay, and if you're looking at the 21, and then you're looking here at this 50 SMA at 184.56, it's all holding that very, very nicely. So those would be your key support levels. And if the 50-day is lost, then we look over here to the 100 SMA, and then you retest at 163.91. Okay, so those are all your support levels. Now on the upside, what we want to do is we want to look at this candle right here, and this here is like sitting at 197.39, and then we want to go to this candle up here, which is 266. And then we want to go to this retest here at 207.20. And then if it can get higher, then we go up here to where this candle is here at 211.23. And then you have the 200 SMA sitting at 215.99. Now this chart is still very nice chart. You can almost say there's your left shoulder, there's your head, and you're building out a right shoulder. Now, Tesla earnings are coming out here on the 19th of next month. So this is something that I think you can all own and run into the earnings. How I usually trade this is I buy 2 weeks ahead of time, long term, then I sell half before earnings, then I see what happens in the aftermarket trade. But they should have good numbers, good deliveries. So let's see what happens with Tesla. Okay, here is Micron. Okay, you have your daily and your weekly chart. The key to what we're looking for here is we're looking for this breakout at 64.44. So you can see where here on the weekly chart, it went up right here, right here, right here, and now we're retesting this again. If it can at least hold this 200 estimate at 62.60, that's always a good sign. But you needed to break up above this breakout here at 64.44. Then you have a good chance at this going higher. First of all, we'd be looking here at the retest here of 65.42, and then we'd be going to like this 100 SMA here at 69.28. Now, if this does sell off, because it did gap up, then we want to look at this 8 SMA here, and then you want to look at this 50 SMA at 59.01, and then all the way down here to the 200-day SMA here at 57.06. But it looks here, see how much key support that you have holding this up. The stock just looks higher. The key is going to be this breakout right here. If it can close above, then you got a shot at this finally breaking this topping pattern. Okay, here we have NVIDIA. Now, what we want to look here on the daily chart is this 275.89. That is going to be your key retest here on your daily chart. If it can close above, then what we want to do is then we always want to go look at the next level. Okay, so then you look at 289.46. And then we want to go into this area right here. Then what we're doing is we're looking at 307 here, actually 313.30 is what you're looking at, and then your big retest at 246.47. But the key is going to be that 275.89. Now on the downside, we want to watch this 8 SMA here at 265.41. If that is lost, then what you want to do is we want to look at the bottom of this candle here, which is 258.50. And then you can work your way down to these SMAs. But this is a nice bullish pattern here. Your 50-day, your 21, your 8-day, everything crossed above in your 100-day, above that 200, and you're pushing up higher. The key is going to be that 275.89 for this thing to keep on moving higher. Okay, here we have Lulu. Now, this has always been a really good, strong stock. They're getting in not only with the women's, but now they're having a huge line there for the men's, and that's going to be great going forward. What we want to watch here is this breakout right here at 386.70. That's going to be the retest. If that can break, then we look obviously right to this candle here. We look at 389.15 and then all the way to this candle up here, which is at 410.70. And then one level at a time. If you can break that, then you look at 485.83. But the key is going to be this 386.70. Now, I wouldn't buy this today. This has a huge gap up. But if you look to the left of the chart here, right here, you had this gap right here. There's your gap right there at 349, and then your fill came down at 368.44. Well, that just went right through that right here to hit the upper range. But you'll notice that where this stopped. Okay, today's high, you're looking at 370.25. So you look at the left of this chart here, and where is this? 370.46. So see, this is why you want to trade the charts, because everything always goes and then retests, where the stock has been. Now, this one here, I will leave alone until it would shake out one way or the other. Just keep it on your list for now. If you own it, I would just hold it. If you don't, I would wait until we get some kind of a pattern here. The huge gaps up really are not the time that you want it to buy. Thank you very much for watching.